Hey everyone, Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor and Senior Real Estate Specialist, here to share with you this article that I came across on builderonline.com. This is not in any way any endorsement towards this website. However, this article that I came across is really great, and I wanted to share with you this article titled, Why Builders and Developers Should Be Constructing More Aging-Ready Homes. Right? Homes that work out better for multi-generational families and as well as seniors, which seniors are defined as being aged 55 and up. And so I want to share with you this article, which by the way, I'll have that linked in the description so you can check it out for yourself as well. This article was also written by Lydia Lee. So Lydia, if you're watching, this is a great article, okay? So I want to just point out some things. I'm not going to read this article to you. We would be here all day, but basically some home builders and developers are providing options to support multi-generational communities, right? This is multiple generations in one home. We're seeing this trend where we have adult children living with their parents, and then they have children of their own. And so it becomes a multi-generational style of living, and that is actually on the rise. So by 2034, according to the US Census Bureau, they actually cite this in this article, that there will be more adults aged 65 and older than children. More adults that are 65 and up compared to children. That's pretty interesting, okay? So this is going to affect, and it's already starting to affect actually, but it's going to affect further and deeper the home building industry. Home builders should be actually taking advantage of this trend and building homes accordingly to this demographic. And of course, it's going to affect healthcare. But we're not talking about healthcare here. But statistically speaking, more Americans will be wondering if their homes will be a comfortable place to live out their later years. That's what they say. And oh, by the way, affordability too. You want to make sure that it's affordable. And that's why a lot of times multiple generations get one home. Oftentimes a really nice home because you have multiple sources of income, typically. So AARP's public policy, they actually cite this here, that thinking about aging is the future of the building industry. So aging in place in a home that is comfortable for seniors and adult children, taking care of these seniors, or even just seniors in general. This should be the future thinking of the home building industry. So I want to share with you this survey also by AARP. They did a survey called the Home and Community Preferences Survey, okay? And nearly 8 in 10 adults who are 50 and older would prefer to stay in their home. Now, I knew that because who wants to really leave their home as they get older, okay? I know I wouldn't. They go on to say that for adults who are 65 and older, about 9 in 10 would rather to stay put. That's fairly interesting. So again, nearly 8 in 10 adults who are 50 and older want to stay in their home or community. And then when you go 65 and older, 9 in 10, that interest becomes stronger to stay put in their current home. That's fairly interesting. So I want to point out a couple other things here too. Now, it's not that difficult to design a home that helps out seniors and adult children taking care of their elderly parents. It's not that hard, right? When you really break it down, it's basic things. Okay, grab bars in the shower and by the toilet and even by the sink potentially, something where they can hold on to as they're washing their hands. I've actually seen that in 1 or 2 homes recently. But you know, spacious hallways to allow for, let's say, a wheelchair, or just in general, right, a walker, or 2 people, 1 person helping out their elderly parent if they're at that stage. You know, so it's really not that hard to create a home, to build a home, or even adjust a current home to actually aid in a senior's living situation. So Here's something that, I don't know, is just kind of sad, actually. It's the U.S. Census Bureau did a survey called Old Housing, New Needs. Are U.S. homes ready for an aging population? And they said that only 1 in 10 homes are aging ready. So aging ready meaning it's a friendly home for those that are aging in place. That's kind of sad that only 1 in 10, okay? It's just amazing to me. I thought it would be a higher number, maybe at least 4 or 5, but no, it's 1 in 10 homes are acceptable for aging in place. So that obviously needs to change. It's going to start with home builders addressing this need, right? So I want to share with you one more thing before we actually end this video, and that is that I was mentioning wider hallways. Okay, so wider corridors that are about 44 inches wide are considered aging ready friendly, where you can go down the aisle spacious. And that should be a focus as well. Now, obviously, you can't do much with that with a current home unless you like tear down walls and things like that, or shrink rooms. But new builds can absolutely do that. They can absolutely install or have wider hallways at this 44-inch mark, which is the magic number, I guess. So, again, just there's a home building trend that is focusing on elderly generations, baby boomers, as they get up in age, and adult children looking to take care of their parents. So I think this is a good thing that home builders are doing this. I just hope it doesn't come at a much larger cost. We know that home building is up right now. It's high, but again, it's just, you want to make sure that you have a home that is comfortable for everyone living there. And I want to share with you again 7 ideas, or rather not again, but I want to share with you 7 ideas from architects and builders. It's in this article as well. Just tips on how you make a home aging ready, or what you look for if you're looking for a used home or even a new build. Okay, first one is you want to have levers, or something friendly, easier to grab instead of just round doorknobs. I personally like levers better. I don't know, especially if you have a bunch of groceries in your hand, you can just push it down and it opens. But levers. 2, opt for low or no maintenance materials. Okay, stuff that you don't have to maintain all the time. An example would be if you have a deck off the back patio, off the back door wall on your home, or even a front porch, and you go with this PVC plastic. It looks like wood, but it's not. That will outlive me. That will outlive anybody, really. So that's low maintenance, or no maintenance, I should say. Number 3, put the microwave in a lower cabinet. I've seen these in some new builds where the island has the microwave under the island top. That's pretty cool. Number 4, add ambient lighting. So like cabinet lighting right underneath the cabinet. Nice lighting that is not harsh on the eyes, not too bright. Now, I'm a fan of having a home lit up, but people aging in place don't want to have crazy lights, glaring in their eyes. They want to have nice ambient lighting that's soft and easy to actually go through the home. So think about that, actually. Number 5 is include a ground floor shower. If you have a 2-story home, or in some areas a 3 or 4-story townhome, you want to make sure that you have a shower on the main floor so it's easier. Number 6, a flush threshold in the garage. So basically 0 steps. You don't want to have steps going into the home from the garage if you can help it. If you can, do a metal ramp where they can just walk right up, but try to avoid steps for those elderly people that you're taking care of. Or if you're a senior citizen watching this, you should make sure that you are, not really having to deal with steps, okay? And then number 7, add blocking behind towel racks. So sometimes people, if they feel like they're gonna fall, they'll grab the towel rack, and most of these things just come right out of the wall. So you want to make sure that you have really strong grab bars. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, you want to make sure that you have a grab bar by the toilet so you can pull yourself up, hold on to by the shower. You're holding on to something strong, and that is going into the stud, hopefully, right, which is the board behind the wall, so it's strong. So you want to be able to do these things, and there are companies that specialize in adding those to existing homes. So just do a Google search in your area for safety grab bars. So I hope you found this video helpful. I know I found it valuable, actually. I'm approaching that 50 mark, believe it or not. And it's just something to really take into consideration. So I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you next time.